What did the pictures in a picture graph show? What did the pictures in a picture graph show?
Hi there! After playing in the yard, some children came into the treehouse. They drew a picture graph to show what each child had been doing. Then they put it on the wall. Click the picture graph to see it more clearly. Hey, the children did a nice job. It looks like they were either playing ball or playing in the sandbox. So, how can we tell how many children were doing each activity? Come on, let's see what the pictures in the picture graph tell us.
Let's say we have 2 green cubes and 3 blue cubes. How many more blue cubes are there than green cubes? Use the first column for the blue cubes. Since there are 3 blue cubes, place 1 connecting cube in each box of the first column, one at a time. 1, 2, 3. Next, use the second column for the green cubes. There are only 2 green cubes, so place 2 connecting cubes in it, one at a time. 1, 2. Now, how can you use a picture to compare the cubes? First, look at the stacks of cubes to see how many more blue cubes there are than green cubes. So how many more blue cubes are there than green cubes? 1. There's 1 more blue cube than there are green cubes. A picture graph uses pictures to show information. This picture graph shows the number of children playing on the swings and slide at the playground. But what does each stick figure mean? Each stick figure stands for 1 child on the playground. How can you find the number of children on the swings? You can count the number of stick figures in that row. So how many children are on the swings? That's right. There are 3 stick figures, so there are 3 children on the swings. How many children are on the slide? That's right. There are 4 stick figures next to the slide, so there are 4 children on the slide. So are there more children on the swings or on the slide? Which picture shows the activity more children are doing? That's right. There are more children on the slide. How do you know that there are more children on the slide than on the swings? 4 is greater than 3, so more children are on the slide.
Hi, Professor Burger.
Hey, Joey. Hey, Joey, where are your shoes?
Oh, well, we went for a really big walk yesterday, so I gave them the morning off. But they'll be here later, though. Yeah, I promised to bring them to lunch.
Wait, you promised your shoes you...
Yeah, you see, wait.
What? Joey, every time you start telling me a story, I always forget to do the math. Let's have some fun doing a math riddle first, then you can tell me all about your shoes.
Okay.
Okay, come on over here. Let's have some fun, because this involves lunch, so I think you're going to like it.
Oh, it's too bad my shoes aren't here.
And now look, here's a picture graph. And what I want us to do is see if we can read the picture graph and figure out how many children, in all, drink juice and milk.
Oh.
Now, the and is the cue that we want to add up the number of children that drink juice and the number of children that drink milk. So, let's take a look at this picture graph and see if we can make sense of it.
Okay.
So, this shows what we drink for lunch, and you can see the options: milk, juice, water.
And water.
And the key tells us that each little figure stands for 1 child.
Okay.
So, to figure out how many actually drank milk, we just have to count how many children we see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So
Oh,
we
a
see,
lot of people like milk.
exactly. So I'm going to write 8 right here.
Okay.
8. And then how many actually drank juice? Well, I look at the juice line, and if I read across that row, we see 1, 2, 3.
3 juice drinkers.
Exactly.
Yummy.
So now, to put them together, I'm going to add, and that will tell me how many we have in all.
Okay.
And 8 plus 3 equals 11. And so we see that 11 children actually drink juice and milk. And the and, remember, is important to realize that means addition, and that's how we read a picture graph. We look at the key very carefully. We see that this little figure stands for one child, and then we just can count, and we can count, and then we add. And that's it.
Ah, that was great. Maybe I'll make one for lunch with my shoes. Then we
that's a good
can
idea.
figure out later. You know, I really hope they turn up
Wait a
in
minute,
time for lunch.
What's that sound?
Oh, look it! It's my shoes! Come on, shoes! Oh, I'm so glad he showed up for lunch.
I thought he was kidding.
Well, since my shoes made it, I'll see you tomorrow, Professor.
Okay,
Come on,
Joey.
shoes, let's go to lunch.
Have fun with math. We'll see you soon.